Y'all know Marlene already. Hey, hallelujah. Trying to share it. Okay. Coming now, guys. Give me just 2 seconds and we'll be right with you. Oh,
Gee, hook up
okay.
the AC. I'm hot. 17 or something. Thanks.
All right. Ready?
Almost. Are you ready already? Are you finished? Do you have more?
No, that's it. That's enough. That's enough. I just need to turn my phone down because I know it's going to ring throughout our broadcast. Someone's going to forget that we are on live, or someone who
Oh,
said, or somebody who don't know. Simple. All right.
oh, I already did.
Hey, hey, hi, Jasmine. Jasmine's waiting.
Justin's waiting.
Yeah. So good afternoon. Let Michelle
Good
continue sharing, and I'll find
one.
out from you guys, have you shared our live yet? I'm Marlene McKinney from Something Better Today. And you know what? Guess what? We are excited that we can come to you in your homes, in your cars, in your maybe in your yacht. Who's to say where you are watching us? And wherever you are, we are excited that you chose to join us today. And we hope that you will enjoy the recipes with your family and friends. It's the holidays are just ahead. We have Thanksgiving and we have Christmas just ahead of us. Family time. I call it family time. That's what really it's about. It's an opportunity to really spend extra time with your family, right? I think that's what it is for me. I just try to, I just try to, what's the word? I need a good word. I don't want it to sound like I was really trying to bribe her, but I tried to bribe my niece. I said to her, "You can have my entire apartment, and you guys come on over for the holidays." So she says, "I'll talk to my husband." so, so I said, "Awesome! It's nothing like having family in town for the holidays, you
That's
know."
true.
And I
That's
hope
true.
that you are planning something nice for you and your family, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate nor expensive, just family time. It's just fellowshipping and getting together. That's what I see the holidays for. I miss
Me
that about
too.
not having a family right now. But I love it. I think it's a beautiful time. And hey, so we're here to teach you how to be prepared for the holiday in terms of your menu. So today, Michelle, while you're doing what you're doing, because Michelle's sharing. Well, you can listen, she can listen. So today,
I'm
guess what I
listening.
did? I sent
Tell
it on
me.
my broadcast in my Something Better group, the Melt, and then I sent it on my status. I said, what kinds of foods are you guys looking for the holidays? So let me just share some of them, and I'd like you, our listening audience, to do the same. Will you please type for us some of the foods you'd like us to share to make vegan? We'd love to yeah, sorry. So if you could just share some of your favorite recipes, your favorite foods for the holidays. So my exact question was, good morning, guys, or hello, guys, wherever you are. When you think of Christmas holidays, or I should have said holidays terms Christmas and Thanksgiving, what types of food do you think of? Foods.
Yeah, I'm
And so here's
curious.
what I got. Stuffing, mixed of breadcrumbs and herbs, spices, and meats. I got fruitcake. Fruitcake. Fruitcake.
What's
And
a
then
fruitcake? Everyone loves
yes,
fruitcake.
and then they were like, I love me some yum sweet treat. That's Krish.
Mm,
And Miss Jones from New York said some famous Jamaican black cake. Yeah. And then Maxie, my cousin, said, listen, my girl, she gave us a whole list. So listen to the
a
list:
holy
turkey, stuffing, macaroni, garden salad, greens. Let me bring the computer in front of me so I don't look like I'm talking
grace.
elsewhere. Greens, candied yams, scalloped potatoes, corn on the cob, fruit cake again, coconut jimmy, peanut cake, tarts, cheesecakes, potato bread. Then fruit cake again. And then Athena in
Mhm.
Australia said fudge, Christmas chocolate
Fudge.
peanut butter swirl. Mm. Then another friend, another person from our melt says coconut cream pie. I happen to have one of those.
I like
And
that.
oh, and
Yeah.
then Maxie came back and she said, "Oh, some Jamaican sorrel punch from my Jamaican friends." All right. So and then there were other people who shared all kinds. Oh, Claudia in Eleuthera said caramelized carrots and yams. Yum. And then Vicky said, but Benny cake. Do you know Benny cake?
Is
Okay.
that
Yeah, it's like a
like
peanut. It's like
nuts,
a
peanut brittle?
yeah. Only thing is made from Benny or
Yeah.
sesame seeds.
Sesame seed.
So it's
So
Benny cake, fruit cake, eggnog, ham and turkey, veganized, of course. So they got, and I didn't even go back to the other chats. There were so many foods that persons were looking for. Oh goodness, Sparkles here on our YouTube says, "Give me some macaroni and cheese, yum
cheese.
yum."
I love
Hi,
it.
yeah.
Love it.
And
Love it.
Brianne, how are you, Miss Spencer?
Some
So
good
if you're
choices.
watching us from wherever you are today, let us know what are the foods you look
You
at
love.
when you think of the holiday season. What types of
Yeah.
foods do you enjoy? Yeah, I love
Yeah.
macaroni. I love,
Yeah. Me too.
yeah, I love macaroni. Potato salad. Nobody had potato salad. Yum. Potato
Yeah.
salad is like
I
truly
do
divine.
love potato
Oh, and
salad.
Zaria, who may be upstairs listening because they're on midterm break, Zaria said creamy garlic mashed potatoes. Yum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
So if you have some
Some
ideas of
good.
things you'd like us to share, we are ready to experiment in our lab and bring it to you.
Yeah. Sounds yummy. They
I
all sound good,
know.
Marlene.
I
All those
know. I
are just
know.
great
Hmm.
holiday recipes.
Yes. But
Yeah.
today I'm doing a scallop potato. And I want you to do me a favor. Go back to my scallop potato recipe on YouTube and tell me if you see a big difference in Marlene now and Marlene then 55 or 60 pounds difference. It was
Oh
crazy.
wow.
When I look back, I'm like, who is that person in the kitchen? Wow, potato salad is already vegan. No, just
Sorry,
recipes, not
no,
vegan. And it's
not
not
it's not
vegan. That's not true because
vegan.
we use mayonnaise. Not
Yeah, it's not
so we
vegan.
use vegenaise or we make our own plant-based mayonnaise, but it's not vegan. Oh
Yeah,
no.
maybe the
Oh, it's not.
German potato salad,
Hmm.
would be vegan, but not regular potato salad.
Yeah, it's
But
not. It's not. It's not vegan. Not at all.
yeah, German hot
Lisa
potato.
Gale. Lisa Gale, where so we have people watching from Virginia. We have people in Africa.
Virginia,
We've got yeah, Sparkle says she's in Virginia. Lisa Gale,
lovely,
Nightingale.
welcome.
Lisa Gay Nightingale. Did
I
I say
like
that
that
right?
name.
Lisa Gay says she says, "Hi ladies, how you doing? Great,
Good, we're doing
fantastic.
good. Hope you're doing great too. Welcome. Thank you
Let
so
me show
much.
you what we're making
Oh,
today.
Sparkle S. She does use vegan
Oh,
name.
see, but most
Yeah,
people don't, babes. Most people don't.
yeah. And so
So
people
that's what
don't
we're
know
making
how
today.
to make it vegan.
Yum! From my
That
kitchen
looks
to yours, a
good.
very
That
sloppy
looks good.
Joe.
That
So I've been
looks
working for you
yummy.
guys. I've been working for you guys. This one belongs to my auntie. She's 83, I think she is.
Oh
Yeah. So her
wow,
son will come and get it for her tomorrow.
nice, yum.
Yeah.
Looks
So I'm
yum.
gonna put all that back in there. This one will be mine, then I'll give her another one.
Yeah.
I want to take a picture with it just like that. I like that sloppy Joe. And I know you're seeing something else, and that's my dessert. It's a what is it? It's an oatmeal crisp that I
Oh
made for my
nice.
dessert for today.
Oh
I'll show
nice.
you guys how to make that. Hopefully by tomorrow, I'll do a little
Oh
shorts on
wow.
it. So look out for it. Yeah,
That looks good too.
I know, right? That's my. I have to have a little something. It has no sugar. It has banana, dates,
Oh wow.
raisin,
That's sweet.
walnuts, and oatmeal. Yeah.
That's
So it's
sweet.
my
That's sweet.
yes. That's nice.
Sweet stuff.
I'll put it right there on the stove. Yeah, good stuff.
Good
So,
stuff.
Michelle, what are you cooking today? Do I want to be in your
Easy.
kitchen?
I love easy. It's this time of the
Oh,
year
thank
when
you.
pumpkin is around. So I decided, because for those of you, I'm thinking about you in the warmer climate, I mean the cooler areas. Down here in Florida, we're gonna have an exceptionally hot winter, and it's already hot. However, I'm thinking about you
They said
north of
that,
me.
and I just
Yeah.
gave up my air condition to go upstairs in
Oh
the hot.
no, it's
Whoa.
very hot. Like today, it's hot outside. Really
Oh,
hot.
I don't know. My niece may not. My niece may
Doesn't feel
not
like
get my house
November.
after all. I may sleep on the couch and give them the bedroom.
No, it certainly does
Whoa.
not feel like the 1st of November here. It's hot.
No.
And so I decided to make a soup. It is
Yum.
lentil pumpkin soup. The recipe is on my website, healthiersteps.com. The reason why I like this recipe is because it's super easy. You can make the pumpkin puree. I'm using puree pumpkin. So you can make your own puree pumpkin. You can roast your pumpkin and just mash it and add it to the soup. And I love it because it's full of lots of nutrients and vitamin
Mm-hmm.
A. It has lots of fiber because I'm using lentil. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
using the sweet potato instead of regular potato in this recipe. I'm using carrots, so that's vitamin A, and the pumpkin. So it's so good. It's anti-inflammatory. It's good for our skin. It's just good for the whole immune system. And it has the celery and onions and garlic and thyme. So this is an easy, but this recipe, there's no oil. You're literally just dumping the ingredients in the pot. You're cooking it, and it tastes phenomenal. The reason why I
Mm-hmm.
chose it because I see I'm getting a lot of hits for it. So I said, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's popular. Why not put it out
Mm-hmm.
there? Easy recipe,
Exactly.
comforting, and most of the ingredients you have. You can use any pumpkin. So you can use, if you're here in North America, you can use the regular pumpkin that looks like this. You can roast this,
Yeah.
just roast it and scrape the inside out, mash it. If you're in the Caribbean, you use our Caribbean pumpkin. I mean, you can use any pumpkin. It works. You can use acorn squash. You can use butternut squash.
Yeah.
You can use kabacha. Any kind will work with
Mm-hmm.
this recipe and it will taste phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to go
Yeah.
first or you go first? Do
Oh,
you
it
have like
doesn't matter because I already have one ready.
me too. I have my soup
Yeah.
ready. It's just a boil. So dump
But I
and
wanted
pour.
to tell
Soup
them that
ready.
just prior to coming on, I went out to meet my auntie. And here's the thing, on my way back, there's a fruit vegetable stand, and I got
Yeah.
this huge pumpkin,
You
and I
gotta
had the guy cut it up. So I should go to the refrigerator and get some. It's in my storage.
show them
Listen,
the Caribbean pumpkin. Let me see
it's
your Caribbean
so
pumpkin.
beautiful and
Oh, I want to
orange
see it. I
inside.
want to
Yeah,
see
but
it.
he cut it up already, so I can go and get some
Oh,
of
you
it
did
from the
cut it
store.
up. Oh, it's
Yeah, because
okay,
it's
but
easier for
get to
me.
the
It's easier
skin.
for me.
You mean he cut it
Yeah.
up and chop chunks and all
No,
that
he
already,
gave
please?
me, so it was a big one like that, and he gave me like 8 pieces. So it's
Oh,
easier for me to just,
let's see one of the pieces.
yeah. So I will go
I
and
love
get
it.
some. That looks delicious. Thank you, darling. Thank you. It
Yeah.
looks good and it tastes good. Hi, Patience. How are you? Hi, Zari. I just told them you told us to make some creamy garlic
It's a bouillon
potatoes.
cookie.
Hi, Amin. How are you? Tamina Amin. So good. Thank you. Hi, Donatha. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for joining. Please
Tamina.
share. Please share the live. Please share. Share it is
Yeah.
caring.
Yeah, man. Share the live. Thank you so much. We
Femina,
can
my
grow our numbers.
friend from
Yeah.
Pakistan, contact me.
All right. She says
Okay.
hi.
Okay. Is it on? All right. Thank you. So what we're gonna do is, Marlene.
Hmm.
Okay. You want me to
I'm right
start?
here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I'm
you go because
literally
yours
gonna
is
see the
going to take
pot.
longer. Yours is going
Okay.
to take longer.
Gene, why is not? Okay.
Once you
Let
get it
me.
all boiling, then I will
Yeah,
start on
it's
my
gonna be
way.
quick. Oh, I could do some chopping. I have to chop the onions. So
Hey,
literally,
Olive.
I'm just adding my water. What I'm gonna do is, I'm doing water and vegan bouillon cubes. So I'm
Mm.
doing water, or I could put, all right. You can go in now. No? Okay, I'm using water and vegan bouillon cubes. So these I use Edwards and Sons bouillon cubes. You can usually find that online or Whole Foods. You can find it on Amazon. Okay, online. Or if you don't, you can either make your own vegetable broth, and
Mm-hmm.
you can make a big batch of vegetable broth using all. It's like if your vegetables are going bad, you can literally, before they go bad or they're in the refrigerator and you don't know what to do with them and you have extra, literally just make a vegetable broth. So you can add literally your onions, your garlic. You could add green onions, carrots, celery, potatoes, sweet potatoes, whatever. Add that, cook that down, save, strain it, and freeze it. And you can always have vegetable broth. Sometimes I do that. You add herbs and spices to it, and that
Mm-hmm.
will be your base. And you can always use that over and over again. So what I'm going to do is, for this recipe, I'm doing, like I said already, I split the recipe in half. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to add me some onions, and you're just going to, so the bouillon cube with the water, or you could use vegetable broth. You can make your own or use store bought. But I like to do, you have a lot of bouillon cubes around. I just find that
Mm-hmm.
it's out of convenience, really.
Yeah.
I can get instant flavor. However, I went to Whole Foods yesterday and I was looking for um there's a brand that's in a jar,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what they said? They said we don't even have regular bouillon anymore. We don't
Wow,
have
what
regular.
happened? I guess because of where it's coming from?
Something is happening. The guy was like, we don't have, and he said, right now in the store, I can look in this aisle alone, and there are many products that used to be there, and over 6 months
Mm-hmm.
they are not there.
Wow, six
So I don't know
months.
the meaning of that, but he did
Oh,
not have. I was like,
wow.
you don't have those jars that
So we really
of
need to start like that's why we need to learn to make our own stuff.
that we do need to
Mm-hmm.
learn to make our own. So I'm adding garlic, so it's just onion. But I was deep when he said that to me. He said, "Oh, there's so many products, they're off the shelves and they never got back." Well,
Wow.
my husband said to him, "They it's not that the raw material is missing; is that they don't have workers. They don't have."
Ah.
So I don't know that. That's his theory, but I don't know. But they're just not there. Some of the products that we used to like, they're not
Mm-hmm.
there.
Hmm.
So I love to add green onions. In Jamaica, we do green onions, we call scallions, and we do thyme for our soups. That's a given, and onion and garlic. So that's your base right there. And the beauty of it, like tomorrow will be, since tomorrow is gonna, we won't be here. Gene, my assistant chef, he's been here. Tomorrow will be his 1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Congratulations, Gene.
Are you
So
guys
that's
gonna have a
huge. He's
party?
so proud. I know we should. I'm doing time. And Gene said to me, I said, Gene, he said, Michelle, I'm being honest. When I started the job, I thought, yeah, it's okay, but I don't think I'm gonna like vegan food. I'll do the work, but I don't think I'll ever like the food. G now says he loves the food and he now knows how to season like I season. So he knows how to season. And not only that, he can literally make things from scratch now without the vegan bouillon. He can create this whole soup and did not and wouldn't use vegan bouillon. We're using it for convenience, but he now knows how to season it from scratch without one. And
Wow.
yeah, so he feels that he's accomplished so much in the 1 year. That's
Very good, Jean.
amazing. And he
Very
loves
that's
vegan food
excellent.
now.
Actually, that's excellent.
Excellent. He loves the food and he now knows to season from scratch, literally from scratch,
Hmm.
without anything from the store. He can go in the garden and create a whole meal from the garden. And I literally, what he did was he did a lot of projects. I still haven't even put them online yet, where he made his own season, like a whole bouillon cubes and own dehydrated. We dehydrated a lot. We dehydrated, made our own onion powder, garlic powder. I remember somebody in the comments said, "We got time for that." Nobody don't got time for that. But
Yeah, but
sweetheart,
what happens if suppose you have extra stuff?
we had
Then
a
you can.
lot. We couldn't
Mm-hmm.
even keep up with celery in the garden. And guess what we did? We just planted a ton of celery because it was like we had so much celery. When we end up dehydrated and making celery flakes too. And it was phenomenal in taste when you do things from scratch. tastes far better. You didn't need as much to season the pot when you're using things from scratch. You actually end up using more when you are buying commercial stuff. The food tastes way better when things are done first from scratch. And I know everybody don't have the time, but when you start growing your own stuff, you'll find I'm having sweet potato. You'll find that you end up with so much things in the garden that instead of you putting it back as compost, if you can't find enough people to give away, you'll find that dehydrating them is the way to go. I'm using brown lentils, so you just wash your lentils, add in lentils. This is high in protein. One of the highest sources of protein and fiber is brown lentils. So very good to include in your meal. And then I'm adding a bunch of seasoning, dry seasoning, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, Himalayan pink salt, and you're just adding that extra flavor to it. I think there's also basil too. And we are going to just stir that. And then the queen or the king of this dish is pumpkin puree. So we're actually using pumpkin puree. Like I said, you can make your own, or if you use canned pumpkin puree, and all you're doing is adding that to the dish.
That's like it's nice because it makes it rich too.
It makes it rich and creamy. And so this dish doesn't have any added fat. I didn't do the coconut milk, which would make the flavor bump even more. But I wanted it to just be something simple that anyone could make, but you end up with tons of flavor. And pretty much that's the dish. You're just going to boil this, cook this until all the lentil is soft and also the vegetables
It looks
are
really
cooked.
good.
But that is it. It is such a simple, warm dish. You can add, if you want a little cayenne to give it a little kick. But this is a comforting soup, very delicious, easy recipes that are, easy to acquire. And then you can adjust it to your taste buds. You want to add other vegetables, you can add other vegetables to it.
I love it.
Yeah. Bless you.
Bless you. I'm hearing you all the way here. Bless you.
And pretty much that's it. Adding a little cilantro on top if you have parsley. And this is it. When it's cooked, it's a hearty soup, very hearty and delicious. Let's forget about that. But comforting winter soup that tastes amazing. And a lot of people don't know how to make vegan soups taste good. These recipes,
they have a hard time. They have a hard time.
As a matter of fact, I do have a cookbook. It's called Comfort Soups and Stews, because I just love to make soups and stews. It's like, so there's
where can they get it? Where can they get it?
You can get it either on my website, healthiersteps.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon. All you have to do is go over Amazon. If you can't remember the name, you type in Michelle Blackwood and it will come up. Or you can buy this book, and this is like the comprehensive, everything is in it. It's Healthier Steps, gluten-free and vegan recipes. And there are over 125 recipes. And you can also purchase this. The ebook is on my website. However, if you want a printed copy or ebook, you go on Amazon, put in Michelle Blackwood or Healthier Steps cookbook. It will pop up. So you can get them for yourself, or you can get them for family members, friends for the holiday.
Yeah, the holiday's here. So the best gift you can give is the gift of life, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Smells phenomenal. Marlene, so this is it.
Well, your soup is all ready? So you made some ahead of time. Nice.
We made ahead.
Lentil is my favorite, of all.
This is it. Rich and creamy and delicious.
It looks so nice. It's so clean and pretty.
And lots of different veggies are in it that you can add more. It's very forgiving, this dish, so you can add your own veggies. Take it away, Marlene.
And it has lots of fiber. We have a fiber
Lots of
challenge. I saw one
fiber.
of my friends have this no sugar challenge. Of course, we've been on that a long time. So I have a fiber challenge. I'm going to share it with you guys. The
Love it.
fiber challenge is simply you must get at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Start
Yes.
adding. So one of my little friends who I met yesterday on phone, she said, "Well, how am I going to know? How am I going to know if I have 25?" I said, let Google be your best friend,
Let Google
Just
be.
go on Google. And she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. So then I
So
just said to my
easy.
other phone, I said, hey, Siri, how many grams are in this? And she said, oh, that's nice. But
Mhm.
she's 70 plus, and of course, this is a new world. So it's different. Hi, Benoy. Thank you so much. We appreciate your
Lord,
beautiful comments. I love how you guys cook. Thank you. Awesome.
thank you.
Appreciate it,
Thank
Levinson.
you.
So I'm doing a very simple recipe. It is a scallop potato. I already have it on my YouTube channel. It's not on my website, but you can go to our YouTube channel and you can see it there. Otherwise, we'd love you just continue watching this until you perfect the recipe. It's so simple. So what I'm going to do is I had just now cut up just a little onion, okay? Not a whole lot, and I can mince them even more because my onions are usually as big as my head. But what is scallop potato? Scallop potato simply means it's the way the potatoes are cut. The potatoes are cut, sliced thin, right? Like this. I left one to cut. I left one to cut. All right. So I just wanted you to see you cut it nice and thin as you can get it. Not as thin really, but just nice round slices. So it's not
Yeah.
like potato salad. You're not going to cut it like you do potato salad. You're going to cut them
Thin.
round like that. All right.
Thin.
So I usually do about
Hold
a
on.
quarter. Yum. Island girl, Ruby. Thank you. So I just do them like it's literally like an eighth to a quarter inch thick. All right. And 1 second. I was supposed to do this when Michelle was on.
I'm coming.
And
No morning.
no, no,
I'm
no, no,
getting
no,
a
no, 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 no,
no.
no, no,
I'm
no.
getting a gadget for you to see
Okay.
if they
Yeah.
want it. The gadget.
There we go.
So for those who
Oh,
want
I
to,
have one. I have one of
yeah.
those too. But
What
my
is
one
it?
didn't come with that box.
I love the box. It holds
And
it, keeps it there,
yeah,
and then
my
it has
own
a safety
my own
device
almost cut
too.
my finger off.
It has mine as a glove. This one
Mm.
comes with a glove and a
I need the
safety
glove.
device.
Yeah, I need the glove
So
because my own
you don't even
almost
touch
cut my
it.
finger off. Huh?
Yeah, I know. I don't like them. I don't like them because of that. But I made sure I got one with the gloves and also a safety device to hold the veggie or
Yes,
whatever you're.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because
So
it's
I
a
thought of it
dangerous.
immediately. I said, let me show
Yeah,
someone.
I
It's
have
really
one.
super thin. Like,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have one in my your cooking techniques. Thank you. Yeah, I have one. Hey, Edward, where you been? Yeah, I have one
Nice.
in my cupboard somewhere here. But like I said,
Yeah.
it didn't come with a glove, and the first time I used it, I almost cut my
I'm
finger
telling
off.
you, it's sharp. It's super sharp. Very
And I
sharp.
never touched it. I let everybody in the kitchen use it as you guys have fun. And that's what I did. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these onions. I'm gonna take you over to my frying pan now because
Nice.
now you don't need to see me necessarily. I want you to
All right.
learn how to prepare the meal, right? So I
Nice.
need to turn off my fan because it's gonna be difficult. Let me turn off my fan. I
John
got
Claude
two
wants to
fans
do
going in
cooking
here.
classes in
What do you want to do?
Rwanda.
Cooking classes
I
in
think that's
Rwanda?
great.
Oh my.
That's
Is that
nice.
gonna be a virtual class or are we actually coming? I don't know, Jean Claude. I don't know. Let's go. You coming with me to my stove?
Nice.
Yeah. So let's go. So now you're all in my kitchen. There you go. In my frying pan you go. I'm gonna turn
Nice.
the camera around so I can see you guys. Can I spin it? Let me try. Can I? I don't know if this could. Ah,
Not
can I
while you're,
spin
I don't
this?
know.
Oh, I
I don't
can't.
know.
That's
Not
horrible.
with the
That's
iPhone. I don't
horrible.
know.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
while
So there
you're
we go.
live.
I can see it. I can see it on the
Unless your
computer.
Instagram.
There we go. So here's my frying pan. It is
I'm
on.
seeing it.
Yeah, and I'm going to add just about a tablespoon of a little olive oil, just the extra virgin olive oil, so that we can cook down our onions, which I really honestly should have just added water. Put them in there. Yeah, I should have added just water. That was horribly not thought of quickly. I forgot. Okay, so good. So I'm gonna let those cook down just a little. All right. I should have started my pot prior to, I forgot. But here's a recipe that, like I said, I usually make it like on a holiday or a Sabbath, and I
Mm.
love it because it's so tasty. Let me add myself here, and then you can see me. There you go. Now you can see me talking to you from the computer. So I love it because what happens is um, it actually is simple, it's very satisfying, and believe it or not, it is very, very tasty. It's simple to make. So you have your thin sliced potatoes, and you make a cream or milk based sauce. Okay. And
Mm.
so we take, once these onions are just more slightly cooked than they are now, I am going to add let me show you what I'm going to add. Hold on. I'm going to add my plant-based butter. This one is Earth Balance. Then I'm going to add my flour. And we're making what we call a
Ooh,
roux. Do you know what's a roux?
ooh,
Have you ever heard of
ooh,
roux? Mm-hmm.
you're
I told
making
them
a
on my other video,
roux.
roux's not spelled roux, but it's just,
Nope.
I guess, a
R
French
O
word.
U X. R-O-U-X.
Yeah, so that's it.
It-
And I don't add too much onion, not too much. I don't care for all the onion in this scallop potato like that. It's not necessarily something you have to have. So I'm going to add my butter. And this, like I said, you could get Earth Balance, you get Smart Balance, get your plant-based butters. So it's about 2 tablespoons. Sorry, this is about 3 tablespoons. What I did earlier, I took the recipe and
Uh-huh.
I took it and I made it in two. So I made enough
True.
for one person. So I'm going to see if I can upload it on my site so that you will know how to make enough just for one person. Suppose
Yes.
there is that person who just may just be single, and you're like, well, I don't want to make all of that, but
Yeah.
you can make all of that, and you can have enough for like 2 3 days. That's what it's just with me. Then I'm going to add my flour, and you can use whole wheat or white, or you can use what else? Gluten-free flour. I'm going to
Yeah.
add that there. And the reason you want to cook your flour is so that it will help to thicken um, your cream sauce or your cream base for
Yeah.
your potatoes. Okay. So, and then you want to cook the flour because if you don't, then what happens is you have raw tasting flour all throughout your
Mm-hmm.
recipe. And we don't want that,
Mm.
right? So we do that. So we let it cook for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, to ensure that the flour is cooked prior to adding your milk. Today's milk, I'm going to use coconut milk. All right, I'm using
Nice.
coconut milk. You can use coconut. You can use whatever plant-based milk you have. Doesn't matter. Just your choice. Okay. So yeah.
I
So
love the
this
creamy
recipe,
flavor, Marlene.
yeah, it's really nice. I love
Creamy
it.
flavor of the coconut milk. Rich.
It's richer. It's richer than the
Yeah.
other milks. We know that. It's far
Yes.
richer than the other ones. Yeah, it's far
Yes.
richer. So if you're just joining us, I'm Marlene, and of course that's my
Joelle,
sister Michelle, and we would love for you to do us a favor in sharing the live on
please
your
share.
platform. Share it. I mean, what would it take for you to share? It would take nothing. So just share the live with your family and friends, and like I say, your frenemies. Share, share, share,
Share,
because
share,
sharing is
share.
caring.
Thank you.
And then you don't even know like who, right, is desiring to be plant-based. You just don't know, right?
Ladies
So
P is in the house. Inspired Home. Ladies P, Inspired Home from Virginia. Welcome, Ladies P. Thank you for joining us.
nice.
Marlene is making scallop potato vegan style for the holidays. So stay tuned. Thank
Ugh.
you. And please share it. Thank you.
Yeah, share the live. Hello, tuning in from Virginia. Nice. How did you
Thank
find
you.
us? Who told you
Yeah.
about our show? We would love to know. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to get all my butter. There was a girl on TV. She said everything tastes better with butter. Yeah, but there we go. I'm trying to get it all. Okay, great. So in here is onion. You could put garlic if you wanted to. I didn't want any, right? So you can onions and garlic. I love scallion,
Yes.
the green
Me
onions, but
too.
my food store didn't have any, and I was determined I
Me
wasn't
too.
going to another store. But it would be so beautiful in this, right?
Yes.
So then I
Very
have my butter,
flavorful.
my plant-based butter. I have my onions and I have my flour, and it's cooking. So now I am going to add to that my coconut milk, and I'm going to make sure that I have at least a cup and a half of coconut milk. I am adding some water. Your daughter just shared it. Thank you, daughter.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Put that up, Michelle. You are welcome. So my daughter just shared. So I
Nice.
have my coconut milk, a cup
I'm
of
coming.
coconut milk, and then I have a half cup of water, and I'm adding it to my pot. You hear that? Can you hear it?
Sizzling.
It sizzles. And you have to keep on stirring because it's going to get nice and thick, rich. Okay? Beautiful. I'm sorry that's hiding. The camera is hiding.
Yeah, I keep taking it down and putting up. So
Okay, good.
beautiful.
So then I take my wire whisk, and you don't have to have one of these, so don't even worry about it. And I am going to add some garlic powder. It's just garlic, right? Nothing special. So I didn't add garlic, but I did add garlic powder. All right. It's your choice. All right. I'm going to add my sidekick. Who knows what my sidekick is? I won't tell you. Let me see how many of you are listening. Who's my sidekick?
Yes,
Come on,
I
don't
did.
tell them, Michelle.
I
I'm
know.
putting
I
some of
was
my
about to
sidekick
say.
in there. Don't tell them who's my sidekick. Let's see who's been watching and know a little bit about Marlene. Let's see who's going to win the trivia today. Come on, who's my sidekick? Come on, all right, who's my sidekick? So I just do that like that, making sure that I have no lumps of flour. You want to make sure it's totally dissolved. Of course, it's going to be hard to define because I have onions in there, right?
Right.
But that's okay. Just keep stirring like that. All right, and then I'm going to add salt to taste. All right, so it's about a teaspoon of salt. Now, you don't have to add this next ingredient. You can choose not to. This is just a little bit of the Daya cheese. I'm going to add some to the top
Oh,
of mine
yeah.
for garnish. All right. And you could add some in the actual. You can, right? I think that should be enough. I'm going to just put a little more water. You see it's sizzling? Look at that. It's cooking nice and thick. I'm just making sure I have enough to cover my ingredients. All right. And of course, it's lunchtime and I can taste. Yum. All right. Where's my spoon? Let me get a spoon so I can taste it. So let me see who's going to make.
Who's
Ah!
that? Let me see.
We have a winner. We have two
Oh,
winners.
yeah.
I love
Two.
it. Oh, we have the
Two
veggie
winners.
dante. I love it. We got Valerie and we have
And
Carmel.
Carmel.
Oh, that is so nice. I got to send you guys gifts.
Yes.
That's so nice. I mean, I love you guys for knowing. That is beautiful. So tell us where you're
That's
watching
good.
from so you have to send us your email, your mailing address, right? Oh,
Hi,
Valerie, I
Brittany.
know you're in Florida. Where's Carmel? Is Carmel, that's my Carmel? There, I know a Carmel. So
Shut
then I'm going
down.
to taste it.
Saw.
Oh, that is so good. No joke.
Yeah.
Woo! And my sidekick did its thing. Oh, man. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. My sidekick did its thing. So I'm going to bring the camera back here. All right. Now I got to be moving my camera. I'm a one-man show. I'm a one-man show. Okay, beautiful. Put these away. Tastes amazing. It tastes really good. So then I'm going to get my pan.
Carmel is from Abaco.
Oh, Apico in the
Abaco.
house, Carmel. Nice. So how am I
Nice.
gonna? You gotta send me go to my Facebook page. Look for Marlene McKinney if you're not my friend already, and there you can send me your mailing address, and then I will get a gift down there to you. Okay.
Nice.
It's beautiful. I just love that you guys know Marlene. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is cool. I love it. So there we go. So I'm going to just use this. This is a pie dish. What had happened was, let me show you why I don't want to use my little dishes. Let me show you. So I have spill on aisle one, right? So this is the finished product.
Oh, that was so good, Marlene.
But the problem is it's so
I want to
messy. I
dig
don't know if
in.
huh? Oh,
I
I'm going
want
to
to
dig
dig
in.
in.
Let me try.
I want to dig in.
Mmm. Mm.
Yum.
Oh, so I don't know if I want to use the little ramekins or do I just use one of these dishes? Listen, 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 listen. I gotta look in your face. Listen, this is good.
It looks good. It
I'm
looks
gonna
so
put it
good.
back. What happened is whatever I do, I'm putting it in my toast oven, so it has to be able to fit in my toast oven.
Right.
Ta-da!
I see
I'm
here
bringing the toast
too.
oven back.
I know.
All right, this is
Hawa
so good.
is from Sierra
Woo!
Leone. Welcome,
Hi,
Hawa.
Sierra Leone. Thank you.
And welcome, Brittany.
I didn't really want to use this, but anyway. So then I have my potatoes. I'm going to pour the water off.
Nice.
This dish is honestly amazing. It's amazing how much you can do with such simple things, right?
Simple, simple things.
So just layer it. And I didn't really layer it like that and put stuff. I just put it in there,
That's
right?
true comfort food. Like really.
Oh, yeah. Potatoes are comfort food. You know that, right? Do you
Oh
know it's
yeah.
the most satisfying food? If you are on a diet, and you shouldn't be, but if you're trying to find the most satisfying filling food, the potato would be the number one. All right.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna bring my skillet over now. And whew, and it's heavy. This can knock a person out. Don't come to my house unawares because you may get knocked out. All
Oh
right.
wow.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. All right, good. I hope I have enough liquid. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy. Ah! Looks great. I'm not kidding. It tastes amazing. Oh my goodness. Ah!
That was good.
I need Jean, I need you. It was so heavy. I could have just spooned it in, but I was trying to like, get it all in. But it looks good, doesn't it?
Does.
Then I'm going to put a little bit, just a little.
Little of the
You don't
cheese.
need it. It's just a little bit of my little deal. Nothing
Yeah.
much, nothing major. You
Right.
know, not sweating the small stuff because if you don't have it, you don't have to have it. Do you understand? I
That's
just happen to
absolutely.
have. As I was about to close my shop down, I had a case of this stuff in my freezer. So I always have a little bit there. So I put a little of that. Then I'm going to get some parsley, which I don't have any fresh parsley, but I do have. Hold on, coming now. So serve this up with a salad and some of our veggie different loaves that we are making, and you have a meal.
Right.
You know, you have a meal. You don't need to be looking for anything else, right? So let me look for my parsley, and then I cover it and bake it. All right, you have to cover it. Now you could top with paprika. You sure could. If I don't find my parsley, which I know it's in here, I just my cupboard's really narrow. My little cupboard is really narrow. Let me see if I can reach it. Hold on. Okay. Things that make you go, I know it's here, but where? Oh, there goes. Haha.
It
So
is
then I just
looking
go,
good. Valerie said it looks great.
thanks, Val. Then I just sprinkle a little just for garnish, just for
Yeah.
garnish. Just a little, just a
Looks so
little.
good.
It looks really amazing. So this is
Mhm.
my Sabbath lunch. This one I'll share in half and give to my auntie. Yeah.
Nice.
Auntie Celeste, are you watching today? She says, I ain't into no Facebook. I said, you need to go on Facebook and watch me making these things so you can learn how to make it. She said, girl, I ain't into that. At 82, she's not into that,
Spicy.
And I understand. I mean,
Yeah.
like seriously, 82, come on.
Yeah.
So I always cover
Understand.
with wax first. So last week I had a guest here for lunch, my friend Bev. She may be watching. Hi, Bev. And she said, everything you putting away, you're putting wax first. Why?
Yep. Me too.
And
Always. Parchment paper I use.
So I
Always.
spray it first. Parchment. Parchment's expensive here. You guys don't see me using too much of that. It's expensive.
Expensive.
Thanks, Zaria. You can have
Nice.
some. Come
Who's
and
that?
try some.
Oh, Zaria.
Come and try some. Let them know if it's
Zaria.
really good, Zaria. Zaria's right upstairs.
Thanks for watching,
Yes.
Zaria.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Why I cut all that? Like, why? No. Fold it. Use it for another time. I'm very conscious of money. I'm sorry. It's too
How
big.
she's using she's making
Oh, scallop
scallop
potato.
potato. So it's thinly slices of potato and it's cooked in a creamy sauce, baked in a
Mhm.
creamy sauce with a little vegan cheese. Yummy dish.
Mhm.
I think you should try it.
You should, Howard. Howard, try it.
Hawa.
Howard and I
Hawa.
became friends on Facebook. Thanks, Howard, for sending that friend request. I appreciate. All of you should send me a friend request. Send me a friend request. All right. You should all. And then I pop it into my toaster oven. I told Michelle I'm bringing the toaster oven back.
Ah la la.
But only thing is, I don't want that wax paper to show. All right, because then it burns. You know, it smells. What have you. It doesn't cause a fire. Then I put it. I don't want to light my oven for just this. You understand what I'm saying? So this is
Yeah,
perfect, and I put it at
yeah,
45 minutes. This is
yeah,
perfect. It's perfect for little things. And so
yeah.
here we have our finished product. I'm gonna see if I can
Nice.
get. Let me see if I can get Zaria to come and try some. I don't know if she's busy. She was babysitter. She's on midterm break.
Oh, she doing
Um,
great. Good girl.
yeah, midterm break
She's
from
helping
school.
out.
But here you have the most comforting food, very delicious, very
Yeah,
simple. Suppose
yeah.
you don't have an oven, because that is a question I had in my group. Marlene, I'm redecorating my place.
Oh,
Please make sure to share recipes
nice.
that I can do
Do on top,
stovetop.
stove top.
So this here skillet, let me show you my
Yeah.
heavy skillet. This skillet, if I were to make this, and it could be a small amount or whatever, but that's
Okay.
dirty because I just used it. You put it in there and you cover it
Cover it and let it slowly cook.
and let it slow cook. Just put it on slow. All right. Sarah says she's
Slowly
coming to
cook.
try. Just
Oh,
slow.
nice.
Like just cover it and let it cover. So you can do anything on stovetop that you do in the oven.
Yeah.
Okay. I should teach you
Yeah.
guys one day. I'll teach you how to make fried bread.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to have fried bread in the oven. You can have bread on top of the stove. My mom taught us how to do that. I will make sure to teach you guys how to do that one day. You'd love that? Let me know. All right.
Absolutely.
So you guys who won my trivia, I will send a gift for you. I don't live in the United States, but I have a son that lives there, and he will send you a little gift from his collection
Nice.
of handcrafted
Nice.
natural soaps. I like trivias, you know. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone ever says he can't wait to prepare it. All right, beautiful.
Oh,
Let me turn my
wonderful.
fan back on because child in here is hot. All right, so let me just do that. But this
Mm.
is really good. This Let me put it in a plate because it looks really a bit untidy in this.
This
Rest it on a
looks
plate.
decadent.
It looks what?
Decadent, like rich and
It's
creamy,
rich.
and
It's
it's
good.
nice.
So this was just enough for one person. I took one potato and a half, depending on the size, 1 tablespoon of butter, cooked it down, added 1 tablespoon of flour, and added my sauce. About 3/4 cups of milk with a little water, and that was how I made one. I think it's good to teach people how to make enough just for one,
Just for one.
because yeah, because what happens is a lot of times if you're not like, you know, if you are if you are like what's the word I want to use? If you're living alone,
Yeah.
you don't need a whole lot, so this is
Yeah.
perfect for just one person for two
One.
days or maybe three, you know. I'm not telling you it's going to last that long, but I am going to have some for lunch today. I made a nice chickpea loaf. The recipe will be uploaded
Nice.
to our site soon. And listen, that will go well with this.
Yum,
That will
yum,
go well with this. So do
yum.
try it. Let me know when you do. And yeah, we'd be happy to
Looks
yeah,
good.
yeah. So Zario hopefully will get here before the
You'll be
show's over. But otherwise, I do have a cookbook also, and I also have a
nice.
book for weight loss. Let me show you my book on weight loss. I'd like to share that with you now. So you can't see it as much because my picture is really big, but there we have it's 13 steps to a thinner you. If you go back to
Oh,
my video, oh, Michelle has the actual book. Praise the
yeah,
Lord.
you
Come.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Come Zara. Zara is coming to taste it. She'll let you guys know if it's good. So that's my book, 13 Steps to a Thinner You. I mean, being the author and all, I should have some here, but it's really difficult for shipping. Not as
yeah.
difficult, it's expensive for shipping here in the
So
Bahamas.
wait, you
Very,
waiting on
very,
someone comes.
yeah, I'm waiting until Vincent comes to visit.
Yeah,
When Vincent comes to visit, or
yeah,
NJ, then he will bring some for me. Then I
absolutely.
also have, but you can go to Amazon.com and you can purchase that book. I promised to put the book on special last week and I forgot to put it on special, so I'll see if I can get this today. But it's
Yeah,
$12. It's very cheap. The Kindle
yeah,
is $9.99. Then I have this book, Vegetarian Delights, and there are over 100 child tasted recipes.
oh
And
wow, nice.
Nara!
Wow.
Hey, that's my niece. Yeah, so, and they're all delicious. They're all plant-based. And I've enjoyed putting this book together. I'm getting
Yeah,
ready to do a third book. So I'm now on my second book is out. And like Michelle, we just keep on going.
We just
So we're
make
trying
big
to,
books.
yeah. I would like to put another book out, not
Yeah.
necessarily a cookbook. I like cooking, but I just want to put all these recipes in a book. But I hope
Yeah.
you guys patronize and purchase these books for the holidays for your family and friends, and I hope they enjoy everything.
Yes.
Hey!
Okay.
And Nara's like, choo choo choo. Come, Zaria.
Good to
So
see
meet
you,
Zaria.
Nara. Good to
This
see
is
you.
Zaria. Y'all know Zaria. Everybody knows
Hi,
Zaria. We ain't seen in a while because
hi,
Zaria's in
Zara.
school. She's a busy woman now. She don't have time for us. She's
She's
too
a
busy.
living
So
thing.
hey, you can't hear her. Let me. I could probably mute this so I can let you hear. Hold on one second, Michelle. Let me
She
mute
looks
that.
taller, Marley. Hi, good to see you. No, you're muted. Marley's working on it. She's actually muted. So unmute, unmute. You're muted, Marley. All right, talk now.
I'll move this
She's
one.
coming. Uh,
All right.
there you are. That's better.
So you can hear me?
Okay, let me hide this. Yeah.
Hold on. Why am I
Mhm.
still hearing you in my ear and she's not? You can hear her too?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Okay.
nice, nice. Welcome,
Zaria
welcome,
has been
Zaria.
missing in action.
She looks taller.
She
She's
got taller.
like she had a little growth sprout. Listen to looks more
Oh my goodness. So now are
beautiful
you
young
guys
lady.
on holiday too? Eh?
I think, yeah.
So go on, try it and let me know. Now, do you like scalloped potatoes?
Mhm.
You like
Yes.
scalloped potato. Okay. Zaria says she loves
Nice.
scalloped potatoes. Let's see.
Drum
Oh, she's
roll.
not
Yum yum.
pepper. She don't like pepper. You don't
So,
like pepper. Hey.
It's good.
it's good.
I like
Hold on.
Why the camera? The camera just dropping, dropping, dropping.
Oh, gee, I thought you were doing that.
I know. I'm looking the camera going down, down. Like,
Zaria says it's good. So that's
oh,
child
thank you,
says
Zara.
I'm having a little echo. I'm sorry for the echo. So you like it. So what would you eat that with?
probably salad.
A salad.
Salad, nice.
Why can't I figure this out?
It's filling. It's nice. Me,
My
I love like when it's rich like that. I don't know. I like. Let me see. I will even do it with a curry. I don't. And
curry.
that on the side with a curry.
Curry is good.
I know. I know. And potato.
Let's come out of this one.
So that looks so good.
There we go. I hate echoes, guys. I hate echoes. All right, so we just came out of that one. We're just on our camera now from the computer. So Zara says it tastes good. We'll give her some so she can carry it and let Sakari
Yes.
try it too to see if he likes it. Yum, yum, yum. So, guys, we want you to try it. Try it at home with you and your family. And hopefully they'll enjoy also.
Yes.
Okay. And thank you so much.
Thank
so much.
you.
Of course, we do have a promo. You know, we always have a promo. I
Yes.
have my same promo because we're trying to get every one of you lined up to do this program with us. So,
Yes.
Is it? Right time to look good and feel good. It's challenge time. Get on board with certified health coach Marlene McKinney. Global $40 weight loss challenge. Enjoy vegan meal plans, clean eating, routine exercise with awesome WhatsApp group support. Get excited. Don't hesitate. Register, forward email address via WhatsApp to 242-535-6293 or Marlene_McKinney at live.com. Don't forget to add your name as it appears on your bank card. What time is it? Life-changing time. Join the challenge. Get on board.
So we are looking for you guys to sign up. We have a program called 20 Days Till Christmas. So join us. You know,
Please do.
you don't even need to lose weight. We're just looking for a plan that helps with reducing cholesterol and diabetes and heart disease and all these different things. It helps for all of those things. So we look forward to you joining us. We really do.
And if you just want to feel good
Yeah.
too.
Excellent. Excellent. So we look forward. We look forward. And we thank you so much for joining us today.
Good.
Mhm.
Very good.
So your
Blessings to
soup,
you
your
all.
soup is good?
Oh, it's so good. So
Really?
delicious.
Mm.
Mm.
Let me try this one more. Hey, I gotta try it one more
It's
time.
such a hit.
Sure. Hey,
So
I gotta
good.
try it one more time just to be sure.
Mm.
That is so good.
And
That is
knockout. Mm.
So
The
guys,
right amount of
please try it.
spice.
Huh?
This just has the right, perfect amount of spice and just flavorful, full of flavor. If you don't like lentils, this is the recipe for you.
Really?
Very good.
Hi, Lucia. And Sparkle says, thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And we hope that you try the recipe with your. Now, you didn't tell us who your daughter was that shared the link with you, but that's okay. Hopefully, we already know her.
Yes.
Thanks much. Hold on. Until next time, this is Marlene McKinney and we live where?
In the Bahamas.
Where? You vacation. In the Bahamas. You live in the Bahamas. Nassau.
Bye. And I'm Michelle Blackwood, and I also live where you vacation in the Bahamas. Please be sure to like, share this video. Head on over to our websites, somethingbetter.today.com and healthiersteps.com. And also, please like and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channels, Something Better Today and Healthier Steps, and also on Facebook. So stay tuned for more recipes like these for the holidays. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you from Canada. Thank you from Canada. We have Pauline joining us from Canada. This is great. Thank you. God bless.
Oh my gosh.